I guess you're Eileen, Joel. So basically, I'm gonna hand out your parts. Okay, it's like a little skit, I guess. But what I want you guys to do is not just read it. I want you to act it out. I want you to feel it out. I want you to get into it. Okay? That was your cue. All right. So let me give you guys one of these. So, as we're going to get another microphone, so you guys can use, here's your part, Eileen and Gabriel. So, Jose is going to be Gabriel, and Joel is going to be Eileen. Right? And we actually have two lovely chairs here for you guys to sit on. All right? So, for those of you who are listening, the play is going to involve basically 3 scenes in the life of Eileen and Gabriel, 3 very special moments, all right? So as they're reading over their parts and they're rehearsing, we're gonna get another mic. But basically, these are the most pivotal moments in a relationship, all right? So what do you think about your part, Joel, so far? You like it, or what do you have to say about that? Okay. All right, how about you, Gabriel?
I hate Gabriel.
Oh, the love that flows. So, as they're rehearsing their parts, I'm going to be the narrator. So I'm going to be explaining, basically giving you the backdrop, giving you a little bit about, you know, what's kind of happening in the scene, so you guys are kind of in tune to that, all right? And I have nothing else to say right now. So I'll just sit here and calmly wait as we get our second. Whoa.
Sorry about that. Test.
All right, very good. Thank you so much. Okay, so here we go. One of you guys want to hold this microphone here?
Mic check, 1, 2.
All right, and let's get started. You ready for this, Eileen? All right, very good. 1, 2. She's okay. Let's get into this. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you will now witness the beautiful love story of how Gabriel and Eileen met, fell in love, and committed to spend the rest of their lives in holy matrimony. But as we all know, there are always 2 sides to each story. But let's start with the truth. I mean, Eileen's side. The setting begins in the church of Orlando, Spanish. According to Eileen, Eileen steps into the atmosphere, and suddenly the room becomes brighter. And within moments, she glances across the church and sees the most stunning Mexican koala bear she has ever seen preaching behind the pulpit, and thinks to herself, "Oh my gosh, his head is so big. I kind of like it. I'm gonna marry him." She sits and listens as he continues to speak good tidings and blessing, when he catches the eye of this beautiful Dominican from a land of Dominicans, but really born in New York, and says to himself,
It's my turn? Oh. Alright. I'm gonna try to
act it out, act it out.
see. Gabriel. Okay, this is Gabriel. This is probably what Gabriel would do. He's preaching. If he can just turn to Philippians 1:6.
And then he thinks to himself,
Oh, I have to wait for you. Okay. Who is that? No, I don't need a girlfriend. Focus, Gabriel, focus.
and just like that, love was born. But not all stories are the same. According to Gabriel, things are told a little differently. We now find ourselves at the meat section in the Publix deli.
OMG, no we weren't.
Yeah, we were.
Okay, calm down. That's enough. Let's go back to the scene. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Gabriel is at the specialty meat section and is undecisive when choosing the meat, and says to himself,
Where are the pork chops? I mean, the veggie porklets. This is gonna be harder than I thought.
As he continues to look, he cannot find anything that meets his needs. Get it? Meets his needs. Thank you. I wrote that myself. Then suddenly he looks to his left, and there she was. All this time, right there under his nose, was the most succulent, tender piece of breast and thighs that he had ever seen. Oh, and then he sees Eileen. He says to himself,
That was cute.
Silence. Thank you. Ooh, I like. Is your name Filet Mignon? Don't you mean filet mignon? That's what I said. No, you didn't. Yes, you spell it.
okay, that's enough. You're already arguing and haven't even started dating yet. Oh well, years later. More like months. Actually, weeks later. Okay, maybe not weeks later. I mean, it was the next Wednesday after they met. Well, it seemed like an eternity for Gabriel, but this time, we're at Steak and Shake. This is Eileen's side. What seemed to be a first date was actually the beginning of a beautiful relationship. It was a cool night in June, and Steak and Shake was not the only place with hot buns. Gabriel just came out of the tanning salon, and after watching the hit romantic movie Predators, Gabriel and Eileen find themselves facing each other across the table. She takes a breath with anticipation, and she asks, "Are you paying?" As he looks confused and a little uncomfortable because he may have put his little children's underwear backwards, he says,
Okay, in parentheses it says singing, can you feel the love tonight?
Eileen becomes distracted with the fact Gabriel did not have his wallet by the beautiful song that Gabriel sang, and she ends up paying for the bill. And Gabriel says,
Check please.
but then Gabriel remembered his first date a little differently.
Is it telling us to do that, girl? All right.
Yes, it is. Do what it says. This is what Gabriel saw.
Wow.
Give him a round of applause. All right.
We charge by the hour.
You guys are doing good. We're here at the last scene.
We'll talk later, man. God bless.
Butterflies are filling his stomach, as well as gas. And she doesn't know that within his backpack is the ring. Oh, and by the way, this is the proposal. He was waiting in line at the airport, ready to board the plane to go to Brazil for a mission trip, when he looks into her eyes and tells her,
I lost my wallet.
Then they get out of line and begin searching for the wallet, but then gets on his knee and asks the question.
Joel, I mean, Eileen, will you marry me?
And they live happily ever after. But wait, there is still Gabriel's side to the story.
Not again. Oh, this thing's supposed to happen to me.
Is an accurate memory of
There you go.
If you like us, you can find us in weddingentertainment.com. Thanks.
That was great.